okay, 24 is too large. Let's just try like a wholesome, I swear it's 12 and not 16 on this essay, teacher. Ah, there we go. Now I should be able to read that from across the room. Just wanted to be able to see everything. Good morning, Debonair Corvus. Never fading gal. Oh, I get that. Kitties, they are here. Right, Puck? Puck's staring endlessly out the kitchen window like, huh? Try turning the gain down just a hair. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. Properties, cancel, no. Filters. Compression. All right, how is this then? Categorized. Oh, that's a good one. Also, like the subway tiles. I know it's not subway. Well, I guess they do kind of have them. I don't know. We're renting the place. They got like half tiles. Whatever. It's easier to clean schmutz off of the tiles than it is drywall. Left the bin in the garage if you need it. I won't need it, so that's wonderful. It kind of gives me a little bit extra foot room, not having the recycling bin there. All right, I did play with the gain just a little bit. Today, we're gonna be doing a lot of cooking. You can see I've prepped dough. Prepped bunches of dough. My grandparents' stuff is slowly invading every screen space of yours. It is. Slowly. It is. This is the one space where I don't think we have any. Actually, I did use a teacup to hold the pen. So, okay. Yeah, slowly invading every space. Every space. But no, we're good. We're good. Pepper grinder. Oh, the pepper grinder is here. But I put the pepper grinder there. So that's different. That's different. I put that there. What are you doing, Puck? Sinemus hates it when you do that to the mat. That's part of the reason why he dislikes that mat so much. So what we'll also be doing while I started stream, and it took me that long to track down my box of crayons. It was underneath a bunch of markers. In our downtime while we play Stream Raiders, I am going to color in. See, I finally outlined everything with the Pikachu and all of that. We're gonna color it in. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I was like, hold on. There's gonna be so much downtime. Mary Doc, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. It's the Wednesday before the U.S. Thanksgiving. We're gonna spend it with some family, and then we're gonna see more family over the weekend. So I'm gonna cook today. That way I'm not stressed out tomorrow before we leave, and the rest of the weekend I can enjoy it. I got Stream Raider codes that we're gonna give away today. But first things first, I started the dough 7:45-ish, give or take. 7:45-ish. I pulled the pie crusts. The apples are behind me. The pumpkin stuff is behind me. So now we're just gonna dive into the bread. I'm gonna actually pull them in half-hour increments, I think. Or an hour increments from each other. I'm trying to think. Oh, I gotta get the pans out. That's putting the we can scoop them first. But I'm trying to think the best way to do this, because
hurry up with the Stream Raiders.
Oh. All right. My bad. Let's do this. My bad. And then it's like, hold on, where is the? Oh, it's perfect. It'll be right up here because I have to get up close to place my units. Wonderful. All right. I need your help then. Significantly. We got to use a token. We bombed out of this last time. We bombed out of this. So Oh, I'm not by my... It says vampires, but I think I'm gonna have to put something heftier out. Huddle together. It didn't work out well when we spread out last time. We're gonna need a bunch of range because we had so many players yesterday with us. It kind of skewed our numbers. I know that Stream Raiders is working on their bot issue, and they said that Friday during their dev stream they'd have more information regarding the issue that some of us not so high numbered folk and how that really can stray. But all right, let's and you know what we'll do? We'll keep Raiders up in the corner. What we don't need though is why we have Raiders there. Let me edit. So while it's there, transform, we're gonna edit the transformation. I'm gonna take the right side. And what was it, like 300? A little bit more than that?
Darkauskas just resubscribed for 9 months. Disfusional.
Oh, it's picking it up. It's because I've got the volume so loud. Hold on, I gotta turn the volume down on my... Just jamming out over here. Darkauskas, thank you so much for that resub. We're getting our holiday cooking on. I need to make enough food to feed a hungry army. 9 months. Time flies. Holy hell. Time flies. Not a bad thing. Just a general observation. And then we're going to enlarge this off to the side here. I think that looks good. And then since our Stream Raiders widget is in the way today with the cooking shenanigans, and yeah, we're just gonna cover up that trash can with this. What trash can where? And then what I can do is I'll go over to this monitor. Yeah, I'm double monitoring it in my kitchen right now. If that's not cool, I don't know what is. What you cooking? We got 9 loaves of bread, 2 apple pies with latticework tops, and 2 pumpkin pies that we're gonna do. But I wanna throw a hype, which my keyboard's across the room, in chat. Thank you so much. If you guys did not know as well, let's, because I can, it's my stream, I do what I want. Oh, spell it right. We're gonna do a shout out to Darkauskas. If you guys didn't know, Darkauskas also streams Warframe. And I know you tend to like free things. So scurry on over, drop a follow. That way you can get on their streams too. So we're gonna start, I'm gonna have to delay with the 9 loaves of bread. Each bin will bring up 3 loaves. We'll bring up like 3 loaves. Double monitor set up in the kitchen, right? Right? There's one right there, and then there's this one here, and then you guys are up here. I put a photo in my Twitters. Also, there's one in the Discord too about what we look like right now. Be right back. All this talk of cooking reminds me that I need calories for my food hole. Yeah. The cats, they need calories too. I even, there's nothing I can do about this window. I know we need new screen or new shades for it, blinds for it. This is the cat hole. Oh, you can't see. But there is a part of blind missing. That's where a cat head strategically fits. So 7:30, 12:30. Okay, perfect timing then. We'll just do this one at a time. I set up parchment paper off to the side, so I have a tray here. You know what I'm gonna do? We're just gonna, no, you have no clue what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna set myself up with a little to do over here. Let's, no, this is perfectly fine there. There's not gonna be a whole lot to throw away. And that doesn't take up too much room, doesn't look too bad as a background shenanigans. I had to make sure that we grabbed the cat treats because I'm not gonna be the bearer of that bad news. But I can also then put my keyboard back here too. All right. You guys aren't gonna see it, but I have another whole counter on the other side, and it's where I'm going to be putting the parchment paper for each loaf of bread, and then where I'm also gonna be draping out on top of them so that they can proof for an hour. They have to proof for a whole entire hour. So please drop those units onto the Stream Raiders battlefield in the meantime. I wonder if we can, I wish this table was just a little taller, but B's can't be C's. 3 loaves? No, 9 loaves. There's just 3 containers. They make 3 loaves each. Oh! Once I put the loaves of bread out. So here's the shenanigans. Am I going to be eating 9 loaves of bread? Yes, I'm going to be climbing, but you guys are here, my witness. So if something happens, you can dial 911 for me. I have my family's Thanksgiving. My younger brother said that he wanted to host Thanksgiving, and I'm just saying, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Like, yeah. Well, Brodus, you want to cook turkey for us? Which then also just means too that he got like a 20-some pound turkey from work, and it's just like, damn, I can't eat all of this. Don't overcook the turkey, dude. Don't do it. And the last time I was over at your house for Thanksgiving, you guys forgot to drain all the water out of the mashed potatoes, and who has chocolate cake instead of pumpkin cake? So you know what? The issues I had, I'm fixing myself. I'm bringing the homemade bread, I'm bringing the pumpkin pie, and then I'm bringing the apple pie too, just because you know what? I know that him and my nephew really like the apple pie. But I'm just like, oh. Then I asked my mother, I was like, can you bring the OG cranberry sauce? And she's like, yes. But then I even told her, because I know she needs to get her hips replaced, I texted her yesterday, I go, if you can't bring the sauce, let me know, because I will do the family proud. But back in there, cranberries, we'll use you for Christmas. Loaves of bread. Ooh, cast iron skillets. I'm using the big one. I cleaned off, so we're gonna put the tiny one back there. So that these don't get in the way, I preheat my pans with my oven. We don't have to preheat the oven just yet. That would definitely be getting ahead of ourselves. That way, when I go to put the bread and the parchment paper into the pans, they won't stick. It'll just sear them. All that goodness. All that goodness. Welcome on installed. Callie boy, apple pie, yummy. Yep, we're gonna do apple pies. We're gonna weave some top onto it. I didn't want to be stressed this year. I didn't want to be, worried about fitting everything in. So I am pleasantly thankful, not only just for all of you, but that we're streaming cooking. So like, yay, I can have fun playing video games. We got Stream Raiders going. As well as do what needs to get done. I want that the best daughter card. There's only one in the family, but I'm gonna take it still. So we're gonna do 1 loaf of bread for my family's Thanksgiving on Thursday, 1 loaf of bread for Sinemius's Thanksgiving family dinner on Saturday. I want to make sure that Mama Dis is eating well, especially with like her hippies. And so I am going to leave some bread with her. I'm going to take, since my landlord helped me do those French cleats, we'll be able to mount 1 more of those panels this evening. We had an issue with some wood splitting, so I put some glue on there, and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna let it set up. We're not gonna worry about it. We'll take a look at it. Maybe a glass of wine, maybe some whiskey. No, it's still early. I've got water in the back. No, no, no. Gotta keep, no, no, no. It's not even, I haven't even eaten lunch yet. No. We'll have to though pick up some beverages, Synemius, on our way Thursday, because I do believe it's gonna BYOB. My brother is a beer. He's like your standard, your beer drinker. I don't know how to, tequila is the best for breakfast. I like a red sangria. I do, and if it's got mangoes in it, even better. I'm kind of talking a little bit, letting the bread fart a little bit more. Parchment paper and my scissors. And I'm gonna cut a couple holes of them over here on the table, so don't mind me. I like that the parchment paper has a grid in it, so I can cut with some... How big should these be? I second guess myself all the time. How big are the loaves of bread? I don't know. It's not like I've done this a bunch of times before. And always second guess myself when it comes to this moment. Oh, you guys can't see as I'm cutting here. I got you on a mount that I can just, oops, hold on. This is the one that needs to be turned? Yeah, come with me for a second. Come over to this side of the kitchen. Just join me over on this side of the kitchen for a moment. Oh, I like that I can just pivot you guys back and forth. I cleaned so much of it. Oh, freaking smarter than what you're working with. Where do you put the trash can? Where the recycling bin used to be. Shazam! Oh, hold on, then I can scoot this over even more. I'm not gonna be using those sides. I'm feeling so smart. You guys got some shitty ass lighting, but you know what? Bees can't be C's. Tequila's the best. No, I had a bunch of tequila back in what was it? 2013. It was May of 2013, and let me tell you, or was it 2012? It could have been 2012. It was. I liked tequila. But now I can only have it in margaritas because there was too many tequila shots. Too many tequila shots. Did me dirty. Did me dirty. Then what I will do is I'm going to lightly just fold up the sides because the last thing I want, these things rolling up on me. I'll put some of our snacks on top of the cereal. Give me more space. Pretzels. There we go. Give me just a little bit more space. I'll always love you. And eventually they're going to be staggering. So there's going to be these three will be first. Then there's going to be three there. And I'm going to have to put three somewhere else. Mr. Whirly Pot and Coffee Pot, I'm going to move you. And Mr. Coffee Pot, I gotta put your glass, so you gotta go up there. So I don't wanna break you. See, we got some smooth, some jams. A little different vibe than when we were slaying. Your print came in, Freak Boy. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad that it made it through the mail. Holiday shipping is... You never know. You never know when it comes to holiday shipping. I don't think there's a way for me to... Oh, because I clipped it here so that you guys wouldn't be stitched. Now you guys are stuck. No, there's just too big of a space from one side of the kitchen to the other. Oh, Oh well. We'll just politely keep moving, you guys. Yup. And this is gonna be what I use to separate them with. We'll put my kitchen grimoire up here. Yep, some of you call it a cookbook, but that's lame. One loaf. It's easiest to clean stray flour off the oven surface. So that's what I'm going to do. Move all of these, all of my loaves of bread. And I work, oh, where are you gonna go? Cast iron skillet. Oh, the rage. Ugh. And then when you get a cast iron skillet, you're like, man, I want to walk. All right, you're not first. You're second. The one that's got the rice and mirin is going to be first. You were the first batch that we wrapped up. A crafty jellyfish. Oh my goodness. How are you doing today? Hold on, I think we have it followers only. We were doing giveaways yesterday, so let me see if we can get chat to let me change that. Oh, you guys are too kind. Oh, chat, I am gonna, come on, where do we have it here? I was playing with everything. 0 minutes, let's go to off and welcome on everybody. Welcome on in, a crafty jellyfish. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for bringing your friends and community to come and hang out with me as I cook. How goes the stream? I'm really interested in the food and drink today. I've got to make 9 loaves of bread and 4 pies, 2 apple pies and 2 pumpkin pies. I know it's not cosplay nor is it gaming, but it has to get done or people will be angry. They will riot during our family dinner meal. So we've actually just started setting up for our first 3 loaves of bread. I made the dough last night around 7:30 p.m. It's 10 now, so it's had plenty of time to rise. We're gonna roll it out. I'm gonna put some towels on it. It'll proof for an hour. I'm gonna stagger by, I think, a half an hour each of the breads because they'll cook for 35 minutes. And then they will 30, 35, 40, so it's like 50. You guys are just hungry. Just starving. But welcome on in, Anime Boy Star Nani. If this is your first time here, I am Dis. Please feel free to click on that follow button. But if you want to check out more of my content outside of stream first, I completely understand. Check out my socials. Not only do we apparently cook for the masses, but we do play Stream Raiders. If you guys have any units you'd like to place on our battlefield, I'll toss that link in the chat too. You can also use the channel panels down below for that. Oh, the holidays are here. Oh, and we're cooking. We got some jams going. I'm gonna be grabbing some food because I'm hungry. But it'll be cool to see this. Yeah, we'll see it start to, well, not start to finish, because you didn't see me ask the husband to play KitchenAid mixer for me last night as he stirred everything. I'm gonna have to make a pecan pie for tomorrow. Any tips? Make it today, that way you don't get stressed out tomorrow. I have not done a pecan pie. So unfortunately, Fangrin, I do not have any tips other than don't make your own bread or your own crust. We're not desperate. That'll save so much headache. That was my tip this year to myself. I was like, We're not making our own pie crust. We're going to buy those. But I had to go to like 3 different stores to find some in stock, so I might as well have just made it in the time that I spent driving around aimlessly for them. All right. Some flour. So that you guys can see what we're doing. We'll move this over here. It's just easier for me to wipe off the surface of my oven than the stupid, uneven surface of our countertops. It looks real cool to have cement countertops until you have to clean things off the porous surface and you're like, ah! So I'm just gonna put some flour on here. The type of artisanal white bread that I am making can be stored in your freezer, so that's why we're making Mama Dis a couple extra loaves so that she can put them in her freezer as the cold months are coming up. It'll store for up to 3 months, so like we're good there. My wife makes a pretty mean pie crust, but yeah, to get there's just a lot of butter and a lot of extra. There's a lot of extra that has to go into it. I'm sure that's a hell of a pie crust. Making pastries is a pain. Now, if this was like for my birthday or something, I'd make my own pie crust, but this is for a family turkey dinner. I'm picking and choosing my battles. I choose the battles with my sewing machine, not the ones with my oven. All right. And got some clumps and some balls going on. Currently, we do still have Magda going. We didn't get her done in time for TwitchCon San Diego's cosplay contest. But we're gonna just keep working on her, and there's just so much work to her that instead of trying to deadline her, we're just gonna keep working on her and then streaming the whole entire process. And then when she's done, we'll fit her in somewhere. In the meantime, though, we have started and are working on Tohru from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, hoping to submit her for. Why is it sticky? It's got bacon grease probably on the bottom lip of it. We'll just flip it around. There we go. For C2E2's cosplay contest at the end of March, beginning of April. So here's my dough. I'm just gonna pull it out of here. It does not need to be kneaded. It will just need to be folded twice. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of water in this so that I can clean it appropriately. I'm on the back side. You guys don't see me. I'm like in a secret tunnel. That came out of that pretty darn cleanly. Look at, not a whole lot of gunk on the spoonula or spatula thingy. All right, patience, not there. We do that after. Oops, see, I make a mess every time I do this. And all I do is just fold it in half once. Make you laugh till you cry. And now I will break it up into 3 different loaves. And yes, I sometimes have to stand on my tippy toes just to feel like I'm tall enough. I needed like some hype music. All right, and then I will take this. And I move this over to one of these. Ooh, we'll leave that little air pocket. There was an air bubble that started to form on the top. I like the air bubbles. They get crispy. And And I make them, just kind of make them look smooth on the top, so I'll rotate them down and around. Just pulling that surface right over top so that I get a nice clean. It's 10:20. Just setting them up over here to proof for an hour. All right, and then let me wash my hands. And this is important too, the washing my hands step, because I'm going to dry them with the towel that I'm going to drape over top. So it's going to be a pleasantly damp towel. I know it seems just so simple, but it is so important. Clean hands, clean towel, dry them off. I take that damp towel with the water and I will drape it over top, trying to make sure that it's not going to let air in. So if you guys want to see my little setup, there it is. It's just 3 loaves of bread on parchment paper, hand-dried damp towel over top. I'm gonna set 2 timers. I'm gonna set a kitchen timer for 30 minutes. That's when we're gonna start the second loaf of bread, or the second set of bread. And then I'm gonna set this one for an hour, and that's when we will start the oven. So it'll just, little cat timer ticking in the corner. I want it all sound like there's scary things happening here. Normally, this is when I would clean up my mess. But why clean something up when you're just gonna do it again? How much time do we have on Stream Raiders? Ooh, only a couple minutes. A couple minutes. Drop those last few units. I'm gonna cut some more parchment paper. You can join me as we parchment paper cut. Yeah. 1, 2, and then 3. Jobalai! Hello! I did get all the dough done. I did get all the dough made. I'm gonna put the parchment paper and the scissors over here. That's where I seem to be using them. I'm gonna fold all these ends at the same time. Get the next 3 ready. I know that we have some minutes between, but they're ready to go then. And I got 2 more towels already pulled too. Ready to go for that. Yeah. So let's hydrate. A normal person would take this opportunity to clean that big pot that I put in the sink, but I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart. No, we will. We'll just do it in a little bit. It's almost Stream Raiders time. I almost fell off the chair, but I also realized too that I forgot the necessities needed. Bah. Let's go. I will. I'll meet you guys over there. What took you so long? And so today I don't feel like I'm trying to fit. There we go. We'll move it accordingly. Though I'm not gonna want to be sitting by the stove when the stove is on. So I'm gonna probably end up being back there. We'll move it later. We got some time. Just a giant container of mirin in the corner. Did you guys see? Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Stalled, you made a comment, and I don't know if you jinxed it. Makima knocked down Mirin for best girl. I know, this really is. But if you follow anime, this might be an upset for you too. Saying it, I don't want it. Hold on, I messed something up. I started playing with something and I moved something around and I regretted every single moment of. Hi, Dis. Spawn wants the shirt back. No, he's like, hey, how come I'm always looking down? His eyes sit so funny on a female chest. I feel bad every once in a while I'll pull his face out because I'm like, do you want to see like what's in front of you instead of what's on the floor? All right, friends, let's drop into this. I just feel bad for the dude. He's just always looking at the ground. But I will say, because I have an affinitive for wearing these decal shirts, I've learned what not to do with my own merch. Don't put a face with eyeballs that are at chest height. Just put all that on the back. It's a flat canvas. Everybody's chesticles are different. And again, a huge thank you, A Crafty Jellyfish, for bringing your friends and community to come and hang out and cook with us today. Figured trying to relieve some stress, and how today goes will determine how our cookie fiasco goes. I cooked so many cookies last year. When we do our cookie giveaway, it will be 2 boxes that we give away of handmade cookies, not just 1 box. That was a massive, if it fits, it ships. So it doesn't matter how many cookies are in there, it'll still be the same price, but dang. Dang. Want it. Oh, 3 gladiator scrolls, yep. Oh, to me, damn it, okay. We're going for this token chest. That was the whole reason we struggle bust through this. All right, friends, what do we have? This is gonna be 4. I'm gonna put down my 30 for range. Again, that was a good tactic by banding together. That meant that all of our buffs assisted one another. We weren't just buffing the abyss around us. So let's stack. Let's stack on top of one another as best as possible. Huddle up. And we'll dive in straight from the center. If you at any time need the link to our Stream Raiders game, you can ! battle in chat, or you can choose to use the channel panels down below to pull up that link to demand to see the link to the games. I know I won't be able to enter the cookie giveaway. I'm trying to, so this year I think we are gonna open it up to Canada as well. But I still haven't figured out they ask me every single time I ship something internationally if there's food in it. And I don't know what, because I don't know how do you fill out a customs form for food? Yeah. No, the bookmark giveaway will be open internationally. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. But no, I can't ship. You'll have to, maybe I'll bring some cookies to TennoCon 2023. So if we have any international friends or just community members who want a cookie, you know, hey Dis, I didn't win one of your fucking cookies. I want one now. I'll be like, okay, here you go. We could do it that way too. We do cookies, little bags of cookies. for TennoCon, because yeah, that's exactly what I would need to throw a baking stream in while I'm con crunching a cosplay away. Anywho, where were we? We got Stream Raiders going. What was I supposed to be doing? There's gotta be something I was supposed to be doing. I don't have a passport, so unlikely to get to TennoCon. Ooh, yeah, I do believe you would need the port of the passes. A passes in which to port and pass. This is me. Oh, what is that? What was that? Is that just a, oh, it's just the shine of my hair. I was like, what's happening there? Bacon. We got 22 minutes before I can start the next. Well, in 22 minutes, we could color. So besides, I've got to finish my nephew's birthday present. I'm gonna color it. I know. We've got 21 minutes. And that's still going. We got some time on that one. So I made a Gengar on the front, but I should color in the happy birthday yellow. Will yellow show up? I want to let you guys know yellow does not show up on a brown bag. I'm still gonna color it in yellow. Just gonna color harder. I just feel like it should be yellow. So we got 3 loaves of bread, just kind of proofing off to the side. It will take just under an hour to cook them. I do 35 minutes. And then 35 minutes with an aluminum foil cover, and then I take the aluminum foil cover off and then cook for another 15 minutes. That's just what I found out works best to keep that brown top but not make it too burnt of a top. The parchment paper really comes in handy. Happy. I need to put belated on here. His birthday was at the beginning of October. We had a wedding. That was like in our crazed back-to-back wedding. And if Cinemius wasn't officiating it, it was the same wedding that I got the D&D dice from as the table gift, if you will. Centerpiece. Take this centerpiece home with you. It's some D&D dice in the Hogwarts color scheme. All right, as much as fun as I'm having using yellow, I want to use a different crayon. Lime. No, I think I want to do orange, like a yellow orange. Show. It says happy. And this is even one of those cool color or crayon boxes that's got the pencil sharpener on the backside. Speaking of show, my thermal paste arrived with my laminate sleeves. It's weird because we literally bought them like a week apart. Wild. But the lamination sleeves for the bookmarks came in. The beads for the bookmarks came in. The eyelet screws, which I think I didn't intentionally mean to order real silver, but I think they're silver. They're shiny like it, so that's just okay. The cooler, though, will not come in and says until Friday. I'm anticipating it to even be Monday because with everything, the craze... For those of you that are not familiar with the American Thanksgiving holiday, it is very consumerized, would be sales everywhere, you know, and they're like, oh, to stop you from just going out one day of the year, we're going to give you sales all week long. So it's a whole entire cluster app going out for the whole entire week. which is why I went out and did all of our shopping last week. So I was like, there's no way. There's no way that I could fend off, vehicles. And even then I'm like, hey, it's anemia. So it's like, when I say we got to go BYOB, let's go and pick up some beverages on like one of those backside roads at like a liquor store or a party store that nobody ever goes to because it's some dirt road. It's just going to be chaos. How does one plan a vacation for the holidays? That way they're not, but I feel like vacations too. Everybody comes outside their houses. Unipantheria, they started doing Black Friday sales in the UK, which is hilarious because we don't do Thanksgiving, but I'm not complaining. So like the Black Friday has nothing to do with Thanksgiving. It's just like the time period. And the reason it was Black Friday is, I'm sure there's more to it, but usually it's pitch black outside when you have to go and stand in line. I remember my mom, my brother standing in line at Best Buy for a TV back when he was like 19 at 4 a.m. The store didn't open till like 9. And I'm like, you really wanted that TV, didn't you? So it's Now, granted, I too enjoy a good sale. I've been known to go to Joann Fabrics on a Friday to coupon stack. Hey, cosplay is a game all on its own. And you know what? I think Monopoly prepared us for how to save our money and use it accordingly and coupon stack. Which brings me to my next thing. I picked up a new ironing cover and mat. So we'll cut that next time we're upstairs. But I coupon stacked for it. I paid less for both of those items together than the most expensive item cost in total because I 50%ed both of them. Don't buy it. Don't buy it if it's regular price. There's no point. I feel like you might have to do that just for the experience. Well, it was back when DVDs were all the rage. You remember that time? Remember that time that everybody had a craze over DVDs and box sets? Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to get my favorite TV series in a box set. Now, all I use True Blood box sets for are to hold down my patterns when I'm doing large circle skirts. So I'm just, oh man. As I doodle and color in this Gengar that I drew to say happy birthday to my nephew, I'm thinking to myself, he's just gonna rip this to shreds to get to the Pokemon cards inside, isn't he? Obviously, he'll know that there are Pokemon cards inside this belated birthday gift. I feel like it should be obvious. But at the same time... Boxing Day sales, December 27th, are like that. Okay, all right. I may or may not have started partaking in Artowigs Canada does a Boxing Day sale. Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same thing. Cyber Monday sales, yup. Just trying to get people to spend their money like we don't do it enough throughout the rest of the year. Ooh. So proud of my Darkwing Duck box set. That actually is. I'm proud, Raptor, of, oh gosh, okay, not as proud as I should be because, you can't get, they couldn't get the licensings for the music, from Nirvana and all them back then, or now. But my Daria box set with the 2 movies. La, 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 la. I am a Daria Morgendorffer is where it was at. I feel you guys should just nod your head and be like, oh, that explains everything. You were a Daria Morgendorffer fan. Heck yeah, I was. Heck yeah, I was. Just adding unnecessary second shadow, in shade of purple into this child's present drawing. I want him to know that Gengar is angry, so dark purple. And then I also think I'm going to take some fuchsia into it, because why not? I'm drawing and coloring this in, not them. Younger brother's going to be like, why is he pink? And I'll be like, because I wanted him to be pink. Why aren't you pink? It's called red violet, so technically it's still violet. For the highlighted areas, I just put a little pink in there. Just makes it a little more interesting. Like, I look at him like, man, you could probably use some blue. And it's like, yeah, probably not. And I'm like, too late. I already got the blue crayon in hand. I'll show you. I'll show you the scribbling and the coloring with the crayons that I just did. It also makes me feel like I need to go back into my text because I did not put that much work into it. Look at Gengar. I know, way too much effort put into a 11 more minutes until we unbox the next loaves of bread. So I guess then I should put some orange into the top text. We'll put red into the bottom. It's not supposed to go there. It'll go wherever I want it to go. Put an orange there. Gengar. Gengar. I don't know. Red crayon. Oh, it looks like red's well used. So let's... Yeah, this is perfect. A red orange. Nice. Did it. Do I put blue in there? Don't do it. Don't. Oh, I'm doing it. Put the crayon down. Get back into your spot. Gonna put some purple in there too. Need the light purple though. Which crayon is messing this whole groove up and not letting me put the other crayons in its spot? I fell asleep. Where am I? Oh, you came in with the crafty jellyfish raid. Welcome on in. We are we're cooking, waiting for a 9-minute timer to go off, and in the meantime, I'm coloring in my nephew's belated birthday present. I am a fellow cosplayer as well. But today we're doing some Thanksgiving pies and bread. Pies and bread. We've also got some Stream Raiders going on. We are partnered with Stream Raiders. So we got some skins inside there. If you'd like to place your unit on the battlefield, please feel free to do so. If you need to, you know, wipe the sleep from your eyes and go get a cup of tea or coffee, I understand that as well. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. So I think we'll do the traditional Pokeball on the front. It's red. I think it's red. Red top, gray bottoms. Putting way too much effort into wrapping paper that's going to be ripped to shreds. In less than 24 hours, too. I wonder if the white will show up on this construction paper base. I feel like it should, right? Okay, the ad passed. Oh! And then I need a gray for the bottom. But we're not gonna fill it all the way in. Let's get some white onto the bottom too. I still feel I wonder what I had used these crayons for originally. You got your 75 platinum. Nice. Did you not get it yesterday? Should have arrived yesterday. Because it's Wednesday today, so it should have arrived on Tuesday. Somebody was sleeping. I heard nothing of what you said since I saw your message. Oh, I'm sorry about that. So what I said was you probably came in from I want to say Your Lucky Clover, but that's who we raided yesterday. From the A Crafty Jellyfish raid. I too am a fellow cosplayer, but today we're doing some Thanksgiving cooking. If you want to check out some of my cosplays here, you know what we can do? Let's tuck the stream raiders away, and you guys don't even need to venture away. They'll just show up right there in the corner. All of the SFX and Gore prosthetic streams happen here live. Look, there's Tennogon 2019. That was a fun time. Moving Arsenal. I loved it. I loved it. So let's see here. 6 minutes. It is getting a little cold in here. I'm gonna go turn the heat up. We're just in an extended part of the house. I forget that I can take you guys with me now with this lapel mic. You're stuck with me. Oh, cats. Did you want to come and check in on things? Come with me. Come with me. Yeah. Look I'm not in my normal confinement. I can grab you and take you into the kitchen with me. The ceiling fan's not on. The ceiling fan's not on. Say hello to everyone. He's like, I'm so confused. Where's the microphone? Where's the microphone? Oh. Yeah, you're a good boy. The oven's not on either. You're fine. Do you want a treat? Oh, you want down. Did you want a treat? For me having commandeered you from your sleeping hammock state? Oh. Here, we'll get you Oh, who else showed up? Hi, little Pucky. Hi, little boy. Do you want a treat? Stitch, are you gonna eat your brother's treat? Yeah, you will. Here, come here, Puck. Come here. Here, buddy. Trying to coax the little one up. Unacceptable, Mom. I cannot spread my words of... I'll pick it up, he says. I'll pick you up. Oh. Nope, that's a no. Come here. Come here, please. Come here, please. What? We need you to be able to be picked up more. It'll make the vet trips easier. But for that, come here. I'll give you treats now. Yeah, positive reinforcement. See, being picked up is good. Being picked up is good. You get treats. You get to see things. There's a whole life up here. There's my boy Tritz. Gosh, you guys are team Stitch. And you got to hear him too. He talked. He meowed to you guys. And then stalled meowed back. Stalled meowed back. I would like to walk through the flower and leave footprints everywhere. Always fun to discover new streamers like this. Oh yeah, no, we enjoy. We were cheering Crafty Jellyfish on. Pardon me, I'm gonna wash my hands since I held treats. And then I'm gonna clean this pan too that you guys can't see off to the side. That way when I go to put the next pan in here, it's not just a pile of doughy dishes. Ooh, it's already starting to get crusty. Wonderful. I'm not gonna show you my sink because it's not, you guys are got the good view. Let's just say I put a bunch of random things off to the side here to make it aesthetically pleasing for you guys. Ooh, I should have put more water in here. I don't need more water in this pan. It's not gonna get crusty in the short amount of time that I'm gonna leave it here. Yep. Leave it to flour, to crust up. Oh, goodness. I think I'm just gonna have to fill it with some more water and let it soak. 'Tis what I get. But now I won't have cat treat fingers for the next loaf of bread. I'm here for the chain of 5 raids. Nice. We'll find somebody artsy fartsy and creative doing something fun with a good vibe to send us to after, but we're just getting started. All right, now we still got it still higher up in the pan. So much flour. I didn't think that got so many farts happened. Leave the bubbles in there, and we'll get to the next set. So 1 minute, awesome. Turning that off. Mirin and rice. Let's just put these away. Off into the dry storage area. We're good there. 1 pan. Lots of farts. It's what I like to see. Need units. All right, let's see what we have going on here for Stream Raiders. I did tuck the top bar away. That could have... Shwink. How are we sitting? 37. Yeah, we need a lot more friends to assist us in this battle. Let's zoom in and see who's here already. Ranged and Saints are going to be of some good use. Much needed assistance. I wonder if I can just put the chair off to the side here. There we go. There we go. All right. I'm going to the dough again. Summertime. We got this music going, so oh, cat hair. Gotcha. Stitch is like, I'm just trying to make them warm from the inside out, you know? Scraping all of it off the bottom. Try to scrape all of the goods out, not leave any behind. Let's see if I can. Anybody else wanna free themselves from? Cool. And we'll make sure to fill this one up with water. Yeah, more water. More water, please. And again, we do a 2-fold with this bread recipe. Oh, come on, hot water. Yeah. Okay. I definitely will need to do the dishes before we do the glass bowl because there's no room with those 2 large bowls in there. So I'm just gonna spread it out a bit. I flip it in half. Once. Flip it in half twice. My hands are a little damp, so I'm gonna try to dry them. I don't know how I grabbed something. Is that from the egg carton? Like scratched the top of my wrist somehow. I don't know what I was doing. And now I'm going to separate it into 3 parts as best as possible to make them equal. And then I just separate the bread or the dough. Add a little bit more flour to the side, and then what I'll do is I will pull the top up and over so I get a nice smooth dome. Tuck all those little edges underneath. And I'm setting it off to the side. Yeah. Ninja sound effects make the dough better for sure. I'm certain of it. One joke in my family, since a lot of people call a refrigerator a refrigerate, since our oven is a brand, the Frigidaire. When we make the comment that our food is hot, we say, of course, it would come out of the Frigidaire. That's kind of funny. That's comical. I wonder what we have. Is it a Whirlpool? It's an LG fridge. Instapot in front of me. All right, I'll move you guys so you can see what I'm going to do over here. So I've got my 3 loaves on parchment paper. Ooh, I'm going to wash my hands first. We don't need to put this all over the place because then I'm going to get the towel to dry my hands off with. That way we can add water, creating a damp towel. I got my wet hands. Go to the towel. I'm loafing out. Oh my goodness. Watch out, that's a knee slapper right there. That's a bona fide knee slapping joke. And then we'll pull these guys off. Take my towel, drape it over top. Back to the other side. Oh, cover the butts, cover the butts. How are we doing here? Oh, yeah, no, we're rising nicely. Oh, look, you can see the monitor. I went too far. See, told ya. Secondary monitor and cast iron skillets. All right. Oh, what happened? Why did we get dark all of a sudden? There we go. Oh, because the sun is choosing a different... And do what I want. I'll turn the light up then. Watch out. Oh. Don't you do this to me. I wonder... Wow, I'm dark. Wasn't doing this earlier. Let's see here. It's picking up the beautiful sunshine from the... Well, actually what's happening is the sun is going up and over. So the sun's not as bright through that window as it was at the beginning, which is what I used, Fluffy, to go figure. The sun likes to change its, orientation in the sky, making it hard for some of us who are choosing inoperable places to stream to set up adequate lighting. Maybe I just have to choose to sit further back. That's it. Can't get close. Can't get close to you guys. Oh, timer. 30 minutes. Oh, that's an hour. Nope, that's bad. Actually, that'll beep first, but oh, I was gonna clean. I don't wanna. Oh, you know what? Also, why are you leaning? We're not. Interestanto. We lost because we needed more assistance on the field. I'm running this map. 3 retry tokens. Running out of freaking tokens with this map. Different tactic then. Saints, ranged, healing, friends. We need help. Drop those units, exclamation point battle in chat to put the link to our game. We do have 2 Stream Raiders codes that we'll be giving away during today's stream. So stay tuned, keep that in mind. Huge thank you to Captain TV and Stream Raiders for that. I'm just jealous of Sun right now. We've had rain and overcast weather for like the last 8 days. Not normal here in South Texas. We need the rain, but it's so sad to be gray. Well, yesterday was the first time we had, sun enough to melt the snow that we got? I'm seeing my grass again, which also makes me realize that I should probably head outside. Not today, I'm cooking today, but maybe tomorrow morning? No, I'll probably want to do it later. To move back some of these stones in my front landscape before the ground freezes again. I know it's you. Where are we going? Invited you to an event. What event? What event are we invited to? Because if I'm going, that means you guys are going too. That's what I don't think people understand these days. Like, that's also one thing that, so we booked another convention. It's actually gonna be before Astronomicon. It's the weekend before Astronomicon. I'm only gonna be able to make it there one day. I've got something I can't tell you guys about just yet. I will explain when I can. Second inaugural Come Ring in the New Year with a band. Oh, it's a New Year thing. Usually I spend New Year's with you guys. Dev streams announced? Hold on, let me double check. All right. Yeah, so literally after Monday's stream with you guys, I read my email and it was like, yeah, no, next Monday there's gonna be a dev stream. Low 50s for that? Yes, but it's supposed to be a high of 48 today. Sanemias didn't even take their winter coat when they left the house for work. So yes, we will be re-changing and vamping everything around, so Monday will be a dev stream day. I know, not a Friday. Friday, a Monday, before the Lua update. So what the do I know in the grand scheme of things? That's why I just stick with the content creating and the art and the cooking and the cosplay. Because like, oh, I thought for sure you would have had it after. But yeah, no, they're ripping it off like a Band-Aid. There's gonna be a dev stream Monday. Monday at 2. So we'll start our stream. We'll probably start would you guys be upset if we started at 10 and did our normal like Tuesday gameplay on a Monday and then did our watch party? So say we start stream at like 10 to 11 to 12 to 1, 2. That gives us 4 hours of gameplay, 2 hours of a dev stream. I think that sounds like a good idea. For Monday, there's got to be a hell. I did just get the notification too. 9 loaves of bread. Someone's like, what? 9 loaves of bread. That's how I tell people I care, is by shoving bread in their faces. Yep, join us for the dev stream. We'll retweet this 2 p.m. on Monday. Actually, we will undo the retweet and we're gonna do a quoted retweet. We're gonna quote it and be like, join me Monday, November 28th at 10 a.m. ET as we squad up and get ready for at Play Warframes dev stream number 166. Bring your own snacks. I will have the hashtag giveaways. 10-0. See you then. See you Monday. And then we'll put the www.twitchtv.disfusional.shenanigans.blah-blah-blah.com. I'm a California kid. And it's everything. Sorry. Sometimes you just want to just jam out. 2 p.m. Yup. I literally after I had talked to you guys and was like, yeah, no, I don't know. I imagine it would just be later that. I read my email and I was like, well, let me just take my foot and put it into my mouth because I was wrong. Very wrong I was, but then like I couldn't say anything. So I just had to wait until they said something. To say, sorry, my bad. Is this in jail? No, this is my kitchen, Krisnat. I'm not in jail. It's tiles. Every country does things differently. This I'm renting. This isn't mine. Because I don't really know why there's scotches inside the kitchen. I don't know. Oh no! I'm not gonna say that out loud, Krisnat, but I do have very short feet. So it puts me, just kidding. I'm gonna go over here for a second. I'm gonna put myself in timeout. I'm gonna go over here for a second. I'm just gonna put myself in some timeout. But yeah, well, Monday morning, I'll have some platinum. We'll do platinum and Forma giveaways. Why the F not? Why the F not for Monday? It's happening. Don't believe it? I already tweeted about it. But yeah, that's that. That's that. 21 minutes. You gotta go. Thank you for the stream. It's lovely to meet you. It was wonderful chatting with you too, Una Pantheria. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Hopefully we'll see you for one of our art. We've currently been working again on Totoro, as well as some speedball block cutting printmaking work. Gotta go do some bookmarks. Bookmarks are timeless. That's what I've told myself. Bookmarks are timeless. This is gonna be great. It'll be fine. But speaking for the convention that we just chatted with yesterday, I think My Hero Academia is gonna get a bookmark. How long will I separate myself? Oh yeah, there we go. Just making a lot of noise. I didn't know if I was gonna make a mess, so I had to put a pan below the container that's just farting away over here. Yeah, I need to, how much time do I have? All right, I need to do some dishes. There's only 2, but they're massive dishes. Massive dishes. Let's, chip off some flour. You make a mess. Oh, flour. I gotta clean this. Usually I just ask Sanemius to do this, but they're not here right now. They're working. Clean up my own messes. Look at me being an adult. Adult this, doing adult things, adult dishes. Oh, and there's even a little spray guy. Oh, I probably shouldn't use this by the laptop. I'm gonna still use this by the laptop. I'm gonna just, nope, shouldn't use it. It's just, it's spraying. I was like the little sprayer knobby guy. That can't be wrong, right? It's spraying me and I'm like, oh no, but I've got electrical hardware on too today. Nope. Nope. What happened to Dis today? Oh, her lapel mic zapped her. It's fine. One bowl is done. Clean off this guy. The big one that I was able to slide the other bowl into. Make sure there's no crusties that have evaded me. Wow, and those 2 pans take up most of the room as well in my strainer. My dish strainer. Last day of Nightwave. You got to 60? That's impressive. To 60. Is that a real brick wall? It's like, this is normal, like, someone put tile on here. They were being cute. I don't know, it was what the decorator wanted to do. They wanted to be kawaii with their decorating, and so this is what they came up with. I don't know. I wiped things off of it. Break the seal of this when that buzzes. And then we'll start the oven as well. But no, it's just tile. Tile and grout, not brick. Hi, Puck. Come here, do you want head pats? Can you reach here? He goes, can you reach over here, Mom? Why are you all the way over there? We can't see you. Stalled, your #1 fan says hi. Oh, he's walking this way now. Come say hi to Stalled. They say hi. They go, hi, Puck. Oh, you just want to bop. Yeah, everybody wants to bump the camera. Everybody wants to bump the camera. I'm not getting any taller, so let's that'll do. See, they're meowing to you. He's not going far. Let's see. There he is. Here. Look at this. It's a treat. You're so cute, but here, it's a treat. He goes, there's just so much stuff to rub my face against. I know some of the stuff you haven't ever seen. Come on, it's up here. Look. He's like, I just want to rub my face on everything. Oh. Yep. Down you go then. Here, positive reinforcement every single time you get help. Cool. He goes, whoa, I wasn't expecting 2 in that mouth hold. He's so cute. You're precious. You are. Smell like pee and litter box, but you're precious. Oh. All right, well, oh no, we've only got 5 minutes left. Oh wait, I was like, I guess I'll just color a little bit more, but we'll wait. I've got 5 minutes on the cat and mouse timer. Things that Mama just puts in my stocking stuffers. A cat and mouse timer. What you doing, Puck? Because you probably shouldn't be doing it. Oh, speaking of, so it doesn't pull out of there, I was supposed to secondary wrap this around here, knowing that the cats might do something silly. We've got some cable keepers. There we go. That's better. He's adorable. I also realized today too that I'm showing you guys just how tall I am by standing next to real life appliances. It's fun. Zepperoni placed unit on the battlefield. Do need you guys' help. Time's a ticking. We need some more ranged. Saints and healers are never bad. Saints are great, actually. If you've got units, pretty please consider placing them on our battlefield. Exclamation point battle or SR in chat will put the link to our game. You can also use the channel panels down below. I'm liking this bar for like today's stream. I feel like it's not intrusive. It's very low key. It's still got all the infos that we want on it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm also digging the music too. 3 minutes. Not on Stream Raiders, on my time. We got 11 minutes on Stream Raiders. Just under 11 minutes. I'm trying to think of... While we start, I guess we can prep... Last thing I want, though, to have, like, pumpkin pies ready to be, oh... And I didn't write down the apple pie recipe, so we're gonna be winging that one. Fuck, you're gonna run away as soon as this timer goes off. He goes, then you need to stop it before it goes off then, Mom. I want to get these, though. Yeah, when I turn the oven on to preheat, I'm gonna start this one. Guess I can just do it now. Well, hold on. Let's see what my kitchen grimoire says we need to do. Breakfast, desserts, stuffed peppers. Where's the bread section? $4.50. I've got my pans in there, correct? Yes. And then we'll just... Yay! We won! Last container of farts. The glass container just does so good, so well. With all the tootin'. There we go. Put this in the sink with some water because we hate crusties. We'll just let that fill up for a minute. Oh shoot, I didn't prep the parchment paper for this ahead of time. What was I doing? Frickin' dicking around? Gosh. Alright. That's... Don't look at the dough. Hey, look at my cereal. My cereal, oats, and rice. One. Two. Three. Parchment paper. I don't know if I will need you again. That's just an honest statement. Dough. Dough. Oh yeah, because I forgot to, and then don't like, Okay, let's turn off the water over here that filled the bowl. And I can't scoot them, like I should have scooted them. Oh gosh, they got so good. Those look so good. Yeah, there's no way to scoot these. What was I thinking? We'll make it work. Join me over here, please. Slackers. So again, we're gonna fold it in half. And then I like to go this way twice. That way we can work with it a little bit. Spread it out a bit. ripping it into 3 pieces. I just cover it with flour all the way around, and then I turn out all those bad edges and tuck them underneath. Make sure we just got a nice tight ball on top. Nice little top section there. Get the second one going. Nice. It's not often that I have this little waste of flour. Go team. Some of these smaller loaves will be ones that go into plastic bags for Mama Dis's freezer. See if we can pick up some more of the flour around there. Less for me to have to clean up. And lay these guys down. I'm gonna do the same thing as before. Wash my hands. Take those hands to a clean towel. Put a bunch of water on the towel. Then I will go here. I'm gonna just, space is an issue, so we're just gonna kind of tuck these guys together. Drape our towel over top. All right. Oven is on. It is preheating. Our pan's inside. Now is where I have to clean up 9 loaves of bread ready to go. Heavy glow. Now I'm gonna clean up. We got 3 minutes left on Stream Raiders. Still time to drop those units onto the battlefield. Let's see here. Before we wipe down that, I need to get the glass bowl. I got 2.5 minutes to clean the glass bowl and get the glass bowl out of the sink. Because I'm gonna need to clean that pan too that I was. Again, some people's kitchens make it so they can roll their dough out right on their kitchen countertop. Unfortunately, with how rough the cement top is, for me, that's not an option. So I do have that pan that we've just been working in. All right. Since I soaked that bowl appropriately. Oh no. Sorry, bread. I know, counterintuitive, my bad. My bad. And we'll take this away. And we'll wipe down the area here. This is the night and there's a light on, heavy glow. Boop. And then we'll wipe, because we're probably gonna need these later too for our pies. So let's just clean up a little bit while we do this. Put this over here. If I do this now, things will be less crusty later. Seems to be the word of the day. Crusty, flour and water. I mean, again, it makes complete sense. It's the same component, flour and water. I use that mixture when I am doing my paper mache. I know some people use glue, but 4 layers of flour and water is solid. You do not need glue. My Borderlands loot crate was made with pink insulation foam and only flour and water paper mache. All right, that's good. I'm sorry, I'm gonna use this side here. Make sure, cool. The pans are in there. I will need aluminum foil to cover the top with. So let's pull that out now. My mom, we're gonna, yeah, that's it. They haven't started. I'm gonna need this here. 59 units on the battlefield. That should be pretty good. Let's head on over to Stream Raiders. This is a good playlist. I'm digging it. And I want to see what this looks like over here. And we're in. I'm trying to figure, I think I'm gonna have to put them on the kitchen table. Would the cats be able to restrain themselves from all the loaves of bread? Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna put my pie cooling tray. Yeah, that should be good. Because when the loaves get done, I'll put them on the kitchen table. But I'll also get them out of here. Ooh, right. Fun. I don't know how the gallop goes. So, I know some of you guys have heard this story, but Red Hot Chili Peppers. You know who really likes the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Synemius. So much that I was able to get in contact with Detroit's Icebox to get was it like 12th, 14th floor or 14th row on the floor tickets? I think it was 12th row on the floor tickets for Synemius and myself. And you know, when you start dating somebody, you're like, I don't know if it's exclusive. You know, they're probably popular with the ladies. And so I thought to myself, I'm gonna put these tickets on this fishing line. And then I just, like I was in the Goofy movie. I made the perfect cast. And then they go, oh, tickets. And I went, oh! Reeled in that husband. And then the bread didn't help. Kind luck, hello. Dang, that took forever to pop up. Welcome, Thomas. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we're having, some things are loading weird. I'm over it. I haven't thought about the perfect cast. But yeah, that's how I wooed the significant other. I was like, No kitties underfoot. Stitch is in his hammock. Puck was over here by the furnace warming his butt. I don't know where Puck's at. Is he in the chair? I don't know where Puck's at. Is he in the bed? Let's Puck, where are you? That is a damn good question, Thomas. Oh, Puck is sleeping on my pajamas. Yep. He's like, I'm sorry, did you need me for something? I'm busy. I'm sawing some logs, Thomas. I can't be bothered right now. No treats, no cats. It is getting warmer in here. 22 minutes on our first 3 loaves of bread. Then I'm gonna pull the aluminum foil off the top and they'll go in for 15 more minutes. Oh, let me turn the music down a bit. I was jamming. You know what I haven't heard though? This was a good intro. It had Sublime, Red Hot Chili Peppers, 311. Let's build off of this, but we're gonna get even more SoCal and oh, hold on. Nope, give me playlists with them. There we go. I'd like it to be this band and others, but it doesn't look so. We'll go with this then. No, I don't want to play the exact same song that we were just chilling with. This will do, and we'll have to shuffle it up. I am gonna enjoy some lunch with you. Some tuna pasta salad. We got battle still happening. Tune's going this side. Yeah. There's only 3 hours in this playlist, so I don't want to bore us. And I know where we're gonna jump to after this. I got my ginger beer. An Australian-owned company because it's Bundaberg. Bundaberg, the best ginger beer. Whew, I'm hungry. Oh, bread. It's gonna smell so good in this house. $19 minutes on the oven timer. It's just a fork full of peas. The bread is rising at an alarming rate. It is getting warmer in here, which is probably, you know, one of the reasons, but interesting. Science really gets you sometimes. That yeast being a living organism thing. I didn't realize how hungry I was until I'm seeing the end of this. Carrots and peas and tuna. And mayonnaise. Yes. Okay, finished all my food. Choking on my food. And I didn't drop any food in my microphone. Win-win! All right. Tried to cover you guys. We'll get the crayons back out. And we'll continue. We got 16 minutes on the oven until I gotta fold the aluminum foil. So we'll continue coloring in my nephew's birthday present. I wonder if I can put it. Weren't you supposed to be able to use the lid at some point in time to like help hold it up? When did that stop being a thing? Because mine doesn't want to hold itself up. Alex! So let's do a little white up here along my text bubble that says the kid's name. Yeah. That's not even the name on his birth certificate. That's what Gengar's saying. So that's. Let's do the grass, fire, and water symbols along the side here that I put up. So he's gotta choose, if you will, My nose. Stop. All the running. It wasn't that spicy. I know I made it kind of spicy, but it wasn't that spicy. I put a red pepper garlic paste inside my tuna pasta. It tastes good. Just playing with some crayons, you know, not a medium I use often. Medium.